Hello, 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 everyone. Here we are at 360, the 19th of April. Believe it or not, May's right around the corner. As we all know, kaboom yesterday. The new OES system is in, it's on, and it's running. I'm going to go make sure that my YouTube channel is okay. I'm going to turn over to Red, and then I'll be right back.
Thank you so much, Marty. Hello, Christopher. How the devil are you? Good to be here with my two favorite people. And here we are once again, 360. A little bit earlier today because, as you probably are aware, we have an awful lot to do moving forward now with the new Onpassive ecosystem that is now live. Went live around about 8 p.m, 8:30 p.m. Eastern last night. And people have been extremely busy behind the scenes, logging in and navigating their way around. It's the fun times now, guys. Now is the time to start exploring. Now is the time to start nosing around that new ecosystem. There is a few things that we're going to cover today that need to be done as far as the new ecosystem is concerned. But remember, guys, all the way, there is going to be support for you and guidance. And as long as you are plugged in and you are listening and reading the right information, you won't go far wrong. That's it for me for this part. Over to you, Chris.
Thank you, Red. Thank you, Marty. Good seeing you fellas. As you can see, all of us are a little spellbound. We're actually crazed. I will let you know that I did all my accounts this morning while I tried to answer 3 million questions. And that's why we're going to do this today. What we'd like to do, because to be honest, guys, we get quite a few things tagged to us, emails, text messages all day long, and we want to help you. That's why we're doing this 360. We want to give you as much information as you can, and then you can share this out to your teams. And it don't matter who's YouTube. We got it on all your YouTubes. Share it to whoever you want, so that maybe that will get their answer to them too. That to me, that's important, because lately we don't have enough. I don't have enough data in my life to answer all the questions that's coming at me right now. But let me do this real quick because I want to get it out of the way. A couple special birthdays today. One is, I want to say this, and I mean this with the bottom of my heart. He is looking down on us and smiling, is Mr. Fred Longschlager, who passed away a few years ago, who's responsible for getting many people involved in this company. I guarantee he's looking down with a big smile on his face of where we're at today. So happy birthday to you, Fred. Robbie Sexton, happy birthday. Pavel, happy birthday. Steve Burma, happy birthday. And Fatoya Sander, happy birthday. Today is the day that we're going to try to give you most of the answers you need. We don't know everything because, believe it or not, we're still learning. There's a little process for us to learn things too. But I know this is the illiterate computer guy here. I did all my accounts today in about a half hour, just signing the NDA. I didn't do anything else after that. I'm going to wait patiently for other things to happen. So everyone just, my rule today is to let you know to just stay relaxed, stay calm, but we'll get to that when it's my turn. Marty, give me thumbs up, and it's back to you, brother. All yours, man.
Hello, hello, hello. The first thing I want to say is there's no reason to go real fast and think you got to know everything today, okay? What you can do is you log in, read the NDA, sign it, now you're an affiliate. We know that there's links there in my links. We know there's an affiliate link. My recommendation, and these two gentlemen are, let it stabilize a few days. When you see Connect back there, you know we're in good shape. Then maybe you want to start sharing the link. If that says something different, then I'll say something different. But right now, yes, there's different things. If you share the link and they come in as a customer and they don't do reseller, you don't see it. We know all that. Don't get all tangled up in that stuff. When you read the NDA, don't make it bigger than it is. A lot of the laws haven't changed. They don't want you cross-promoting. They want you to do the right thing. They don't want you bullying somebody. They don't want you forcing your beliefs, your religion on somebody else. You get together, you got a club, you can bring people in that believe what you believe, think what you think, and you guys share it. It's not a problem. But don't get into this, can I go do this? Look, I'm a Christian too, but I'm not going to walk over in the middle of a Muslim city and start running my mouth. It's just not a good place. We know where it belongs. Surround yourself when you get in that kind of detail. Religion, oh my God, government stuff where I'm a Republican, I'm a Democrat. Are you kidding? Unless you want to fight, okay? If you want to start a fight club, okay? But other than that, I wouldn't do it. Just stay calm, okay? All the stuff is there. It's beautiful. It's running smoother today than it was last night. And Ask Mufareh did. He came on Robline Live for about 6 minutes. I cut that section out, put it on my, I think it's on all our YouTubes now. You can go to it and listen to it. Calm. We're good. Everything's good. I know people are panicking. They're throwing a bunch of questions out. Chris is getting tons of them. And if you want us to keep saying, we're not sure, okay. But a lot of it, we're learning as we go too. This came on yesterday. It's very simple. I read it. I said, okay, in general, that's pretty much the same. They want me to be a good human being. Don't cause trouble. Don't throw stuff in people's face they don't want to hear. Everybody has an opinion, but you don't need to show it, okay? Unless you're around other people that agree with what you do. I mean, it's that simple. Keep it that way. It'll be easier for you. The affiliate link that you see, I looked at the ones that say my links and it doesn't look coded. Doesn't mean it isn't. It could be embedded. I'm not using it right yet. The one that is the link at the top, affiliate's got that long code on it. I signed up a dummy account, didn't see it in my downline. I signed up another dummy account and I signed the NDA and everything, and there it was. So maybe there's a difference between customer and reseller. Either way, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to use the links now. I have many places to put links. I'm going to wait for a few days, let things stabilize, and we're going to have a lot of fun. This is going to be unbelievable. I have experience in about 30 or 40 what they call launches of websites and new stuff. About 1 millionth the size of this. This was perfect. There was no downtime. You just cleaned out your history and there it was. So we're really good. We're okay. Calm down. People are giving me messages 5 pages long. What about this? What about that? What about that? Stay calm. We're going to get it. We're going to figure out what's going on and we'll share it as time goes on. We do lives every day. Every day, I got my allergies back. Every day we'll share the info. We're going to learn more. We're going to get more. We're going to probably have a webinar with the company next week. Stay calm. I'll turn it over to Red.
That was a bit unexpected and quick. Never mind. Here we go. Okay, guys. So obviously, I'm normally the one that try and help you to navigate to find the right places and how it is all working. I've been busy behind the scenes, sticking my nose in, clicking, searching, exploring the whole of this new website. So the first place and thing that I want you to go to make life a little bit easier for you, we have a new theme as far as what you can select. If you look on your dashboard, top right hand corner, you've got guide tour. Next to that there is a light icon, and next to that there is a bell icon. If you click that light icon, you can switch between a light and dark mode. Ooh, dark mode. It's fantastic. Really like the dark mode, guys. It's much easier on my eyes. When I'm looking at on a computer, things tend to stand out a little bit more. I've selected the dark mode and it's a lot easier to navigate around. You'll also notice that along that same line there, we now have an updates section. If you remember back to our last OConnect webinar, Ash Mufareh himself said we are slowly going to be moving away from OFounders as far as updates are concerned, and it will be in our new ecosystem. Guess what? That's where it's going to be. You click on it, you can read more, you can expand it, and next to that light there is a bell icon, and that is a notification icon. Again, that will be showing notifications. You click on it, it'll expand, and you will be able to get these notifications. So another area that you guys need to stay up to date with. Now let's go back to the affiliate link. Now when you log in for the first time to your new ecosystem, smack in the middle at the top of the page, it will say affiliate. Right, okay, you click that. This is your NDA. Now I've had multiple people saying, I can't read it red, it won't go past the first page, I don't know how to do it. If you're on a smart device, that means something that you can stick your finger on and you move it up and down like this. If you click above it with your finger, okay, you can scroll that all of that writing up and down. Okay, I'm going to say this and I'm going to keep on saying it. It is your responsibility to read the entirety of your NDA and understand the wording and terminology of it within. It is not, and I repeat, not up to any of us or anybody else to explain it to you. It is a non-disclosure agreement that you personally have to understand the wording and terminologies within it. If you don't understand it, it's up to you to seek advice from somebody that can explain it to you, that is not to do with Onpassive, okay? It is not up to one of us or anybody else to explain it to you. You have to understand it. You are signing to say that you have read it and you understand it. All right, it is there for two reasons: to protect the company and to protect you. These are normal agreements. All companies have non-disclosure agreements. I said, and we have both been all saying here time and time again, prior to seeing the new ecosystem, there is going to be documentation that we will have to sign when we have the new ecosystem. This is just the first part. There is going to be more. There's going to be a reseller agreement. There's going to be product user agreements. All of these will in time be shown in probably a My Documents file, very similar to what you see in your OFounders. And it's probably my guess, and it is my guess, that it's going to be around the same area on that drop down where your profile is and the FAQs as ticket status and user manual is going to be. Okay, we have to wait for that, and we have to make sure that is going to be in that area. It might be a separate tab, I don't know. Now is the time, guys, to explore. It's the fun part. It's what we've been waiting for. It's what we have all been looking forward to. We're getting the links, we're getting all sorts of new bits and pieces that we can go exploring. If it highlights, expands, click it. You're not going to break anything. The company know exactly what is going on. We don't have to send in any support tickets. We don't have to worry about what's going on. They know exactly what's going on. They will only allow us to go so far in each of these areas. If there is an arrow and you can click it, have a look, see what it brings up. All of this is you getting orientated with this ecosystem. Okay, it's wonderful and it's beautiful. Another feature that is going to help so many people is top right hand corner. There is a drop down language box. Okay, you click on that language box. I don't know how many's there, but there's a lot. If you click on that, the whole of that page and any literature within it, okay, will automatically translate to that language, including the NDA. So I don't want anyone coming to me and saying, I didn't understand what it said. Okay, pre-select your language prior to clicking your affiliate link, okay, to sign your NDA, and it will all be there in your language. Again, make sure you read it all and make sure that you understand it. How to scroll using a laptop or desktop. Okay, if you can't scroll all the way down, the easiest way to do it, and I found this, is to highlight the text, okay, and then drag your mouse or drag your pad down, and it will scroll all the way down, okay, and then you can read it at your leisure doing it that way. Once you've done that, sign it, you're good to go. You get your affiliate link, and then you are just looking around and seeing what is going on. There is loads more I could talk about right at this moment, but I'm going to hand it back over to Chris.
Gee, thanks, pal. Very good, guys. Very good. And like I said, I want to remind everyone, this is informational to try to help with a lot of the questions we're getting. And I'm going to say this too. My personal opinion is we don't use the update section in the back office as much as we should. We normally put the notes to the big meetings, but I'm going to try to. We have a few selected individuals that are able to post back there. And I'm saying a few selected, that doesn't mean who has access to go post stuff, because you know I'm real crazy about that. When we get new stuff or maybe some new information or maybe some directions, we're going to start posting that in the updates, because I believe that's what it's there for. And it's another tool for you guys to go where you don't have to blast everyone with questions, and we're going to get that going. So if I don't know how long most of you have been in, Red, Marty been in here for almost the beginning, me a few years, 3 years. And I'm thinking about all the times that we've gone through this procedure, but in a different way. I'm thinking about when Ash first told us, hey guys, we got to revamp the whole website. And every one of us like, huh? It's going to take this long. It's going to take, I think at first it said it would take about 12 to 14 weeks. He cut it down to like 5 or 6 weeks. And everyone was in, oh my God, here we go. And guess what? You forgot about it the day that it happened, right? And then what else? Then we got OMail. And people, oh, I can't register. And you panicked. Never panic, guys. You're in. This is what I'm trying to tell you right now is last night at about 8:10, I was talking to Julie Wen, watching Robin Lynn, and boom, she says, Chris, check your back office. I text Marty. I actually tried calling Rob to let him know. This was just like in a split second, it's there. So all of a sudden, we're trying to get it out to people, let people know. People are going to get excited. And then within 10 minutes, here comes the questions. I can't do this. I can't do that. Thank God. And I say, thank God, Ash Mufareh came on. He was there, I would say 5 to 8 minutes talking through Marty's phone. He said exactly what I wanted to hear. He said exactly what you all should have listened to. All right, I do have that shared on my Facebook also. He was short, to the point, and it answered all the questions. And let me reiterate it. It's going to take 2 to 3 days. 2 to 3 days to get everything settled. It's a lot of data that has to be transferred everywhere. If you know what that means, do not send support. Now, when he's saying don't send support, this is what he's saying, because a lot of you were confused about that. And that's okay, because I'm the most confused guy in the world sometimes. What he's saying is, guys, if you don't see your signature and your NDA or something like that, don't send it to support. That's what he's talking about. Any other things that's going on, send it to us and we'll tell you, hey, no, don't send that to support. But right now, we're trying to stay away from support because they know it all. They know everything that's going on, all right? If you signed it when I had one the other day, I signed in and I got to a certain point and wouldn't let me go any farther. I am not going to say, oh, support, this ain't working for me. A lot of you do that. That's not what it's for. Ash Mufareh told us yesterday, and he was very loud about it. Guys, don't turn things into support. We know. Don't panic. We know. There's no rush to do this. Okay? What I do ask you is to go through your accounts, each one, and just get that NDA signed. And if you have an issue with one of your accounts, move to the next one, because I had one issue this morning. I did all my other accounts. I went back to that account and it worked. It's that process of things are just regulating. They're stabilizing. They're smoothing itself out. And that's what myself, Red, and Marty, and anyone else who gets pounded with a lot of questions are asking. We're saying, if you just relax and be patient, Ash Mufareh and the Hyderabad tech team, they got this. There's no worries. So think back for the last 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, 2 years of all the things we've gone through. Every step that we took, and we always had right off the bat, panic. Panic. You're not going to miss anything. We won't let you miss anything. The only way you're going to miss something is if you never plug in. If you don't watch it live, or maybe look in the back office and check the notes, you can know everything that's going on by 2 things: the pop-up Ash put on there and the notes from the last big webinar. It's going to tell you everything. It's going to get you up to speed just like that. So if you got individuals that are part of your organization, all right, part of your group, they're not paying attention, here's what I'm going to say right now. Try to inform them, but remember, each business we have is our business. It's our responsibility. This is where Chris Johnson is going to say, yeah, it's all done for you, but you have to be responsible too. Just like you're responsible for cutting your grass, whether you do it or you pay someone to do it. This is your business, and it's going to be the biggest business. Probably most of you never owned a business. All right. It's yours. Take it seriously. All right. Be respectful. And what I love what Marty said about, I have a lot of people ask me about the NDA. I'm not a legal advisor. All right. I'm not an accountant. And I certainly have my own definition of what I read the NDA. Like Red said, if I'm not sure, I'll call my lawyer. Hey, explain this to me. We don't do that. That's not our jobs to do that. We're here to assist you on everything else. But as far as the NDA, like Red said, it's there to protect the company and us. And if you do have a private group, that's what I love about it, because other groups weren't so private, and that's how people started hating everybody. But remember this, even though you're in your private group, be respectful. I will say this again, agree to disagree. It works out so much better. You're not always going to agree on everything, but the whole idea as a passive was the correction to the corruption. All right. We don't ever want to make it corrupt. So I said, follow the rules, which there's not many. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy what's coming at you, because it really was all done to change the world. And part of that change was getting rid of the bad things that none of us liked, the selling our data, the hate speeches, all that stuff. That's why a passive, another reason why it's there. So we are protected from everyone. We don't want to ruin that. We want nothing but good reviews about a passive 100% of the time, all year round. And that's what my goal is. So just remember, be patient, guys. Stay calm. We're not telling you what to do. We're asking you that everything's going to fall in place. You just got to give it a couple days. And what did Ash say? A month from now, everything's going to be beautiful and totally different looking, and you're going to be amazed. I mean, no one in my life ever has said, Chris, sit back, just let me do it. You got to trust me. I trust him. I trust him 100%, because right now he's doing everything I want to see. All I really wanted to see was what happened yesterday, and I'm content, totally content. Everything else is just going to fall in place. Marty, Red, thank you. That's all I have.
Once again, you had nothing. That was very good. Both of you, excellent, excellent. Listen, here's the thing. From what Red said and Chris said and what I'm thinking, listen, we got bombarded. We're looking like you are. Here's what you do. Click, surf, and learn. Click, surf, and learn all over the back, everything. I was learning stuff up to 5 minutes ago, okay? When I looked at the NDA, I read it the best I could, and I went, that's good to me, and I clicked it. If you come up to an item and you're like, I'm not sure what that means, because you think it might be something that is different than the way you think, or you find out what it is. No doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. Your response, whatever. I was happy with that. I've done a certain thing in this company from day one. I've never gotten in trouble doing it. A lot of the NDA is common sense. A lot of the NDA is common sense. It's written in lawyer form, but it's common sense. It's like some of my kids ask me, well, how do you know if you're always doing the right thing? I said 90% of the time, if you have to ask the question, is this okay to do? It's probably not. Why are you asking? You know it's okay. You know good people know to do the right thing. You don't force stuff on people. Treat people nice. Share the links. If you got some inside information, look, a lot of people had the NDA last time and went out and told everything they saw. They did videos right away, told not to, and they did it. I believe this. this is going to be a lot stricter than what we've had before. I just want to tell you that. I believe that with all my heart. And I hope to God it is. I hope it is. But like I said, surf, learn, share, have fun, give it a few days. We don't need to know everything's wrong. You don't need to go to knows it's running on stuff.
He's done. Marty.
Yeah.
Right now, Dawn called. She said, Chris, the poison is working.
Yeah, it's working. I don't know why I've got allergies like now, you know?
Real quick,
Anyway.
I want to say one thing I forgot. Robin actually reminded me. Guys, when you first sign into your OES, if you don't see something, refresh your computer. Do it a couple times and things start popping up. I learned that a long time ago. I just forgot about it. But don't panic, because we got to keep Marty healthy, because I think he's going to choke to death if we keep letting him talk.
Hey, another thing I want to say again. When you leave, if you got more than one account, make sure you log out before you go to the new one. That's very important. Log out, then go into the new one. Take your time and let this stress go. There's no stress. I didn't spend 4 years, over 4, working with people to help them to give. I'm not going to stop helping. Red's not going to stop. So take it easy. We'll be okay. I'll turn over to Red before I choke to death.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, I've got one more thing for you as far as the ecosystem is concerned. Now, we've said all along that the company is going to be there helping us, guiding us, and showing us the way. Remember, we said that everything will be easily explained to you. Guess what? New ecosystem. The company have got us a new guide. It's there on your front page, top right hand side. You've got guide, which is a video version of it, brand new. Okay, new guide of the whole of the ecosystem to assist you. And also you have a tour section as well, which pinpoints areas you move around. And this is on nearly every page. Okay, it's always should be the first port of call, okay, to orientate yourself with that page so that you know how to navigate around it. You're not going to break anything, okay? You're not going to, well, nothing's going to break, okay? Your accounts in completely safe hands, so you don't have to worry about anything. Marty's trying to show us something which we can't see. I
can't
no
see
idea.
it, Marty. He's saying I'm choking. Help me.
Oh, right.
No,
still
turn
can't
off your
see that.
background. Turn off your
Gonna have it
background,
right.
Marty.
I have
Hey,
no idea what he's trying to
Real
do.
quick, and I'm sorry to jump in, Red. Julie just reminded me, we did put our first update in the updates last night. And I'm saying, I know a lot of people have posting rights. Stay away from that. We are not going to post an update unless a bunch of us come together and it works together and it sounds right. And then we will post that update. So I just don't want anyone throwing stuff in there. I remember my rule, no personal YouTubes unless Ash says so. And directions, no personal speeches. It's really about, we're going to get a group of us together, say, okay, this is what we need to do. Yep. And we're going to verify it and then we'll post it. But I think Julie's already started one that Robin and her were doing last night. And that's what we do. We lost Marty, I think, and that's probably good because he's probably getting some water. Oh, crap. Here he's back.
Yeah, I'm back. I was showing up an allergy box. I couldn't find it. So I should be good in about an hour and a half. We won't be doing 360 then, but no, but everybody, listen.
Serves you right for moving the time.
Yeah, I just want to say, yeah. Now he's got me, made me forget what I was going to say. Just stay calm. This is what we've all been looking for. This is the beginning. We're at the finish line, ready to start a different type of race now. Now we're going to, if you want to share, you can share, build. I'm happy as a lark. So that's all I have.
I'm good.
You guys done?
Good.
Okay. Good day, and we'll keep you updated. We have lives every day. Anything comes up, we'll say it.
Oh, hang on. One thing just before we go. Sorry, everyone. Obviously, in 2 days' time, no, 20 seconds, so 3 days' time or 4 days' time, whatever it is. Yeah, we have got our live UK and Ireland event in Manchester There will be a virtual link for this, okay, and this will be in the update section of your OFounders when we've got it. It might be quite last minute, but don't worry, guys. There will be a way for you guys to join us virtually on it in one way, shape, or form. As far as tickets are concerned, we've still got some up until the day before. I'd love to see as many of you there, and it's going to be an absolutely awesome event. We're going to have a real party now, especially with what is happening in Onpassive. So I can't wait to meet everyone. Thank you.
And you know what? I'm going to say one more thing, and then we're done. I want to call out Polly Cherry, because I know Polly Cherry is traveling a far distance to see these guys. And I want to tell Polly Cherry, I know you're listening. I need you to give Red and Jing the biggest hug in the world from me, and have a good time. And I pray all you who are flying safe flights, and you're going to have a lot of fun there. So Polly Cherry, you got to give him a hug for me. I'm good. I was good.
All righty then. Anyway, we'll see you. By the way, if anything comes up, like anytime, it doesn't have to be a live, we will come on real quick and give you an update. I promise you that. Keep cool, surf, click, learn, help who you can. Not a big deal. Everything's cool. This is what we've been looking for. So stay calm. I'll see you all.
Out, guys. Share it out.
Yeah, share it out. Share, not the coughing part, not me dying live.
Yeah. It's going to be the last video Marty's ever seen.
Yeah, people say goodbye, everybody, and I mean goodbye. Yeah.
Hey,
anyway,
Mufareh, great job, man. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Chris sees people that we don't see, but that's okay.
You don't see him? What's the matter with you? Are you coughing that much? Your eyes loosened up?
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you?
Anyway.
Is he from New York all of a sudden?
All of a sudden, I don't know where he's from. I'm not sure it's this planet, but anyway, I'll see everybody.
Do I look like John Barilla? How you doing?